I'm here in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, and we are going to look at some heart openers and hip flexor openers. Let's start in toe tuck pose. Tuck your toes back behind you. Sit back on your heels. Let your hands rest on your thighs. Even out the front and back of the body. And then, gazing straight ahead, close your eyes. Let's take 5 breaths of ocean breath. Inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. Breathing in 3. Breathing out. Inhale 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. Join me passing through a tabletop to widen out the knees. And then tuck your toes, send your hips back into your downward facing dog. Let's take a stroll of the feet forward towards the wrists. And then feet are parallel, about as wide as your hips to get us started. Just get your whole hands on the ground, bend the knees as much as you like. Let your head hang heavy. Take a breath in. Exhale. 4 more. Inhale 3. Exhale. 2, letting it calm your nervous system. Exhale. 1, the legs can go a little straighter if you like. Exhale. Soften the knees, roll up to stand, heavy arms by your sides, chin is to the chest until you come up to stand, and then bring your feet side by side down below. A little space between your heels. Superhero of the heart, eyes are out in front. On your inhale, reach up to the sky, push your palms together, look up. We could lean back a little bit. Just make sure you're squeezing the palms and squeezing the inner thighs. Exhale for a full forward fold. Hands are outside of the feet, lining up fingertips with toe tips. Push your palms to the mat. Bow your face towards your shins. Step your right foot as far back as you can. Lower the knee. Untuck the toes on the trailing foot. Arms up, lace up your hands. Notice which thumb is in front. And then trace your fingers and your eyes a little further back on the ceiling. Bring your hands down to the mat. Step back 2. Knees, chest, and chin. So you're in a brief plank pose. Then the knees tap, the toes stay tucked. Let your chest lower to the mat, right in line with your thumbs. Chin taps forward and you're looking forward. And then slither forward into your cobra pose. The pelvis stays down. You can start straightening through the elbows. They may not go completely straight because we want to make sure your pelvis stays on the floor. Push your ribs forward and pull your shoulder blades down the back. Tuck your toes, lift the knees. Down dog. Check back at your feet, hips width apart. Hands should be right if you just came from a plank pose, and we did. Let's step your right foot forward, in between the hands, lower the back knee, untuck the toes. Take your arms up, lace up. We're taking that opposite thumb in front. As you reach up, pointers point to the ceiling, and then you're gonna trace everything a little further back on the ceiling. Bring your hands to the mat. Tuck your back toes, forward fold at the front, feet to meet, space between the heels. Squish your face towards your legs. Inhale, rise up, reach up, push your hands together, and then bring your hands down by your sides. So we're going to start that with the other foot. Inhale, reach up, lean back, but squeeze into the center of your body. Exhale, diving all the way down, hands outside of the feet, squish. Left foot, let's step it way back, knee down, toes untucked, arms up, going for that second grip, tracing fingers back, and then knees, chest, and chin as you exhale, stepping back, knees, chest forward to the thumbs, chin taps. Slide to your cobra pose, lengthen through the front of the body, and then tuck your toes, hips back, down dog. So now we got left foot forward to the hands, back knee, and then release the foot. Arms up, looking up, tracing fingers back. These back bends can go a little deeper if you feel safe to do so. Bring your hands down to the floor, step forward, fold, full exhale out. Rise up, reach up, and then bringing your hands by your sides. Inhale, reach up, lean back. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot back, inhale, low kneeling lunge. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Slide to your cobra, inhale. Exhale to your down dog. Right foot forward, inhale, low kneeling lunge. Exhale to your forward fold. Inhale, rise up and reach. Exhale, hands by your sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot way back. Inhale, low kneeling. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward. Inhale, low kneeling. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, rise up, reach up. And then hands by your sides. Inhale, reach up, third round. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot back, low kneeling, inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, low kneeling, inhale. Exhale, fold, top of the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Side two, inhale, arms up. Forward fold, exhale. Left foot back, low kneeling. Forward, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, dog. Left foot forward, low kneeling, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Rise up, inhale. And then hands past the heart down by your sides. Let's step your feet out. Turn the toes out. Take a slow squat down, tracking your knees over your toes. Toes start out at about 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Adjust to your liking. And then with hands at heart center, push the elbows apart. Hug the inner thighs in. Up nice and tall with the spine. You're looking forward. Let's close the eyes. If you're super comfy, just lift up a half an inch. Feel the muscles around your hips wrapping around the bones. 2 more breaths. Last one. Bring your hands down. Let's step back to your down dog. And then slowly draw your right shin forward behind the wrists. Knees a little wider than the right wrist, and the foot swings out to the left. Slide your back foot back. You're using your front shin as sort of an anchor to push that back foot a little further back. Once it's back, look back, untuck the toes. Make sure your thigh is dialing towards the floor. In fact, let's walk our hands back by your hips. Lift up, pull the front hip back, back hip forward, and then place your hips back down. Take another breath in. We're looking up, heart is shining up. If you want to balance on that front leg, reach your arms up. Same like we were doing in our low kneeling lunges. Reach up, lean back. You can push into the front leg to get a little bit more leverage. And then as you forward fold, you can use the hands, but maybe the hands don't really help you much. Use your core more. Once you're down, take your arms where you're comfortable, out in front. And then just take 5 breaths here in your pigeon. 4, noticing any tension in the jaw, forehead, tongue, and teeth. 3, trying to make sure that you're relaxing your body as much as you can, allowing your body to squish down onto that front leg. 2, last one. Start bringing your hands back under the shoulders. Move them out to the right a little bit so you can shift the weight into your front hip. Lift that back leg. Try to keep it long as you swing it forward, but you got to pay attention here. We're going to change out the leg. Right leg is forward, left knee is bent and out to the side. Take a moment just to square yourself off to the front of the mat. So it's almost if you're sitting with both legs out in front of you. It just so happens that one of them is bent. Take your arms up, inhale, reach tall up out of the hips. As you exhale, reach forward and long. Let's bring our palms flat to the ground. Feel free to adjust this front foot, meaning you're using the leg, the ankle, the foot, to try to get the bottom of your foot parallel to the top edge of your mat, and also having your toes pointing right up to the ceiling above you. Now let's use our exhales to get closer to the front leg, bowing your head. Hands can even walk forward. 4. Exhale. 3. 2. 1 more, please. Shift to come up. Bend your right knee, foot to the ground. Take your left knee forward and then step your right foot to the outside of your left thigh. So I'm going to turn around. It'll be easier to see what's happening here. We've got everything gathered in close to your seat. Let your left elbow wrap around the right shin. Right hand is back behind you. Bring it in close and then plant that hand to help you sit up tall, right up over your hips. Start to look over your back shoulder. Now, if you want more here, you can use the right hand to help your left elbow to the outside of the thigh. Bring your hand up. Fingers can spread out. And we're looking over that back shoulder. 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Twist, squeeze. Try not to breathe into the belly. Breathe into the chest and upper back. Exhale. Sit down into both butt cheeks. 3. Squeeze. 2. Sit up tall. Squeeze it out. 1 more. And squeeze. Release. Take a turn to the other side. So left side of your mat as you bow the head as low as you can go. Coming up and assuming you're facing forward, let's just get both feet out in front of you. Cross your shins if you can. Shift right over the shins onto your knees. If you're happier to swim your legs out to the side, do that. Let's meet back in our downward facing dog. Tuck the toes. Hips way back. So our entry into pigeon is a slow one. Left leg, knee outside of the wrist, cross the shin behind both wrists, and then slide the back foot way back, way back, way back. Trying to dial, look back, trying to dial that back thigh towards the floor. Bring your hands back by your sides, push into the hands to pull front hip back, back hip forward, and then let your hips rest on the mat. Push into that front leg. Again, you could keep your hands on the ground. If you want to challenge your strength, reach the arms up, lace up, and then pull back as you push into that front shin. Then as you're coming down, feel free to use the hands to support you or use the hands less to challenge your lower back and front hip. Once you're at the bottom, take your arms anywhere comfortable. We'll take 5 breaths. 4. 3. 'See where you can relax. 2. So if you notice you're holding yourself away from gravity anywhere, cut it out. Let's go 1 more breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. Bring your hands back below. Walk them out to the left a little to shift into the front hip. Straight back leg swinging out in front of you. But remember, we got to switch. So left leg goes forward. Right knee is bent out to the side. Our hips are squaring the front of the mat. Get active with that front foot. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Reach forward past the foot. Not that your hands are necessarily going to get past the foot, but you reach as if, and then palms to the mat. Check out that front foot. Make sure it checks out. And then breathe in long. Exhale. Bow your head. Scooch those hands. 4. Exhale. 3. Belly in tight. Breathe all the air out. 2. Strong front leg, one more breath. Come up, please. Bend your left knee, foot flat to the mat. Grab your right leg, point that knee forward so you can step your left foot outside of the right thigh. Gather everything in close. Let's start with the basic. Right elbow wraps around left shin. Left hand back behind. Sit up tall, look back. And then if you want to go deeper, push that knee over to the right. And then get that right elbow outside of the thigh. You got your high five hand, and then we're looking back. 5 breaths. Inhale into the upper torso, chest and upper back. And then squish both butt cheeks towards the floor. 4. Squeezing out each exhale. 3. 2. 1 more. Release. Take a turn to the other side of your mat. Bow as low as you can go for that proper inner thigh release. As you come up, lift both feet, cross the shins, shift forward. Down dog, step all the way back. Then on your inhale, take it forward to plank. Exhale, lower down to the floor. And then reach your hands back. We've done a bunch of back bending, so see if you can bend your knees. Grab your ankles back behind you. Might want to kick through the heels. Start to lift your face and chest off the floor. Then start to lift your legs off the floor. Breathing into the belly should allow you to rock back onto your hip bones, and then see if you can just lift your legs further from the ground. Here we go, 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Don't let those knees go too wide out to the sides. 3. 2. 1 more. Release down. Roll onto your back. Let's finish in a happy baby. Grab the outsides of your feet with your hands. Do a little pulling and kicking. See if you can bring the knees closer to the floor, to the side of your body. Back of the neck is long, and you're just letting the whole spine push to the floor. Tailbone and the back of the heart. Let's bring your knees and ankles to touch. You can grab your shins with your hands, or perhaps wrap your arms around the shins. Try to grab opposite elbow. Bow your face in. Squeeze all the air out. Then release. Extend your legs out long to the top 2 corners of the mat. Push into the elbows and the back of your skull to tuck your shoulder blades down the back. Release down with your heart wide open. And then just turn your palms to face up. Take a reach through the fingers. See if you can get those shoulders a little further down away from your ears. I'll set my timer. Let's take a 2-minute recovery pose. Eyes closed. Just allow your breath to happen. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Reach your arms long up over your head. Gather your legs long. Pull long. Stretch yourself out like taffy. And then let's come up to sit. You can squeeze your knees in. Give it a rock forward if you prefer to rock off to your side. Doesn't matter, just get there. Let's sit up tall. Bring your hands to your heart center. Bow the head, an act of gratitude to the divine creator for this time to be in our bodies, using this movement as medicine. Press your palms together, thumbs to the forehead. One more bow of gratitude. Thank you, friends. Let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing you in the next practice.